Hey everyone. I'm making this quick for you live stream because let me just inform you or remind you because most people, I mean, they look into it anyways. Everything. People know everything about my life, whether it's good or bad. And I know you guys really appreciate it when it's bad. And it's really bad. It's really fucking bad. And that's wonderful. Great news to a lot of you. Especially you, lycan, I've noticed. And what's really disappointing is you find out people are just fucking shitty just by seeing it on the internet. I ask you one question, lycan, what have I done to you? Oh, that's what it is. I've been a hot topic because I went to jail and shit's been going on, so of course you switch. Because you are a views person. You're all about views. So if you could hop on a hater train, you'll do it, no matter what. So if anybody should leave the internet, it's you. So let me remind you guys, in case you're not aware, I've literally lost everything. My home, my marriage, my pets, my hamster passed away, my job now, my sobriety, all of that. But Robbie should leave the internet because, you know, this is a comfortable place to come for support. Fuck you. Fuck you. I will hang on to every last bit of hope that I fucking have, and if it's on the internet, I'll do it. Oh, he needs to check in rehab, he needs to do this. Well, you gonna pay for that shit, bitch? You gonna put yourself in my shoes and fucking see what I'm going through? Fuck off.
Back to my point I was making. Everyone's known that for years, right? But he always says that he's going to do better. He's going to change. He's going to do this and that. And he never really changes, right?
Yeah, I get that, but this is how I view it, all right? Yeah. Robbie's a flawed human being, just like everyone else.
We're all flawed.
Yeah. And he tries, all right?
Sure. But he also has patterns.
True.
That he falls into habitually, almost every year. It's like the same deal. Like he hits rock bottom, and then, you know, he says he's going to get better, and then he ramps it up again, starting drama with people, goes back and forth, goes real life on people again, then he hits rock bottom again, and then he says he's going to get better, and it's just the same thing every time.
Yeah, this is the only thing I don't like about Robbie, the real life thing.
Yeah, and it gets worse. And here's the thing, it gets worse and worse. You know, every time. So it's just something that I did. It's something I did personally for myself. No one else had to like join me. No one had to like, you know, take a stand and be like, well, lycan, I don't agree with you dropping support of Robbie, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to give your opinion. You don't have to support. You don't have to agree. You don't have to disagree. It's my fucking opinion. It's my choice to either align or not align with the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not forcing anyone to. I'm not forcing anyone to choose. That was just my opinion on it. I can say I've never seen Jamie dox anyone. I don't dox. I don't dox people. Saw a picture of a guy who had a goatee that looked like bat wings. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, the only time I'll approve of someone doing that is if it's done for legal purposes. Like, don't air it on here.
Yeah,
don't go live out people's personal details.
Right. And Jamie and Robbie weren't friends. They barely even talked outside of YouTube. He didn't drop a friend when they weren't struggling. I think people overestimated the friendship. That is true. Again, I didn't have anything against the guy personally. I wasn't like beefing with him. We didn't have a falling out. It's more networking, you know, kind of friendship on here. You know, like you just connect with other YouTubers. You know, it's the same as like people dropping support of Eli. It's like you don't be connected to that shit, right? And I think even Robbie has said some worse shit than even Eli has. I mean, I'm just being objective here. I know people hate that. People hate when you're objective because everyone has their biases, right? They do. I'm sorry. He's done some really terrible things on this platform, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. That's just the facts.
Yeah, he has done some shitty things. I'll admit that.
Yeah, and you can say it's like, you know, drug induced or, you know, he needed help.
I don't think it's all drug induced. I'm not going to sit there and break someone's confidence, but
I mean, a lot of that I think is just his personality. You know, sorry. Some people may not agree with that, but that's my opinion on it. I've also been the target of Robbie before. He tried to dox my home. You know, he's put out other things about me and shit. I mean,
Zed, I'm going to correct you on that. This narrative that's going around that Robbie's on drugs is not true.
Okay, you don't know that, Bill. You don't know that. When someone you care for is a drug addict, they become someone you don't want to know. You still love them, but distancing is done for self-preservation because it's so painful to watch. Right. And look, if Robbie like got better and he completely changed his ways and he never acted this way ever again, and he was completely changed, like a year from now, he's the same as he is right now, I might change my tune. I'd be like, you know what? Good for him. Good for him for changing.
I actually know what, Jamie, I actually know what it is. That's the problem. I'm just not going to hear.
So you're saying it's not drugs?
Yes.
So it's not, you can't even blame it on the drugs then?
No, it's not the drugs. It's not on drugs.
Is that?
No.
Okay.
It's not substance abuse.
So what are people talking about when they're saying like, oh, he's hit rock bottom because of his addiction and blah, blah, blah and all that?
No, it's not substance abuse. Right. Issue that he has to work out on his own.
Yeah. You can like someone's personality or certain aspects of a person's lifestyle, but healthy boundaries exist for your peace. Right. And listen, the guy's talented. I think he can be funny. I think he can run a good channel and stuff if he's just staying out of drama. But I think the way that he gets into drama is just not good for him. It's not good for everyone else. He just needs to stay out of that. That's my opinion on that. Hopefully Robbie does get better because he doesn't have limits. He doesn't have boundaries. You need boundaries if you're going to do this shit. Hopefully Robbie does get better and comes to a place he's happy in life. He said he's working on himself, and I hope he figures out whatever he needs to. Yes, I hope so too.